And welcome back to some more Blade and Souls. So, last time I've noticed they've received a legendary jewel. So, let's see what this jewel... Oh, is this one? No. Accessory reinforcement. Accessory? So I could... I don't know. Well, we've got a legendary thing. Which I guess is good. Now, legendary.
Greetings. I am Hansu, and I will be your guide in this cave of mastery. Old Man Cho said you would come. He believes you are the one the 8 masters have been searching for, the chosen one. Maybe I've said too much. If you are ready, we should move. Be careful and stay close to me. One false move here could prove deadly. Watch yourself, Jiang.
Thanks for nothing, I guess. That dummy. Really? Okay.
My work here is done. Make your way up the cliff to the end of the cavern. The masters await. Never give up.
You cannot do that right now.
Cutscene.
It's been a week already.
Since when has his divination ever been right? Let's just go.
The divination is accurate. The one will come soon. I know it.
Madden, you've been saying that for a week now.
Just wait. The prophecy is true. There will come a warrior, inflicted with a scar of the Black Rose.
Another dead end.
Please, wait! The divination!
Enough! This is pointless. We waited a whole week on this. Is some hero going to fall out of the sky now?
Apparently, yes.
This is the one?
Looks shabby.
This is the one!
Huh, Madden actually did it.
What do you know? Enough talk. Let's get right down to it.
Did it not work?
It's not that. The body can endure no more.
The Black Rose runs too deep.
Then what now?
We will see. First, a trip to Dragon Scale would do.
Already? But...
We have no time to lose.
Well, what doesn't kill you does make you stronger, or so they say.
This is going to be interesting.
Who knows?
You can now ride dragon pulses. Let's see if you have what it takes to be a hero.
It's a nice art.
Prancing Ploggles, you're looking less tired. Still plenty weird looking, but at least less tired. I'd say you're well enough to ride the dragon pulses. There's a score of dragon pulses around here. I lose track of them all. Hop on one and give it a whirl. Even if you mess up, it probably won't kill you. Probably.
Probably?
That'd be helpful to know, wouldn't it? You see that pillar of light over yonder? It's dragon juice, and the dragon pulse is where it comes out of the ground. Stand in front of the stream and press the F key. Pretty simple, huh? You should have all you need now. Buna will guide you. Don't let a little kid beat you, though. That'd just get going.
Where is it? Oh, that. Oh, that's cool. Okay.
You are the slowest slowpoke I've ever met. You're even slower than my brother.
Thanks.
Oh, by the way, make sure to tell Grandpa Cho that I was a super amazing guide. He says I'm too immature for my age, whatever that means.
Yeah, probably. So we got an earrings and we'll put that on. There you go. Speak with the 8 masters. Are they inside?
Come here. Yes, I'd recognize Jin Sayun's handiwork anywhere. She gave you the mark of the Black Rose. How'd you get so unlucky to bump into her? Jin Soyan killed Master Hong Sokyun? Oh my. She's knocking off the 4 guardians one by one. Can't accuse her of being inefficient. That's Hong, the Earthbreaker. Chiwan, the Righteous Blade. Mushin, the Divine Fist. And Ixanan, the Realm Walker. These are the ageless martial arts masters known as the 4 Guardians. They banded together, time untold, to beat back the Dark Lord and save the world from darkness. From that point on, they were appointed by the Divine Realm to protect this world from another attack. Hong especially was one tough son of a gun. Great singing voice, too. Anyway, Dark Chi has been seeping out of the ground for a while now. And when the Dark Lord's servant Jin Saoyon started making a fuss, I figured the 4 Guardians would rise up to stamp it out. They never showed, though. It got to a point where the warring factions put aside their differences to form the 8 Masters. their task. Find the four guardians, or what's left of them. I left the world of warriors, so I've been helping little on the sidelines. But heck, let one of them explain the particulars. They get paid more than I do.
An archer.
Talk with the eight
Interesting.
masters.
I am An Myung, 5th chair of the Doyun clan, and you are not what I expected. Perhaps I should explain. You must understand that the rest of the 8 masters and I are trying to avert a crisis we cannot handle on our own. For years, we've been searching for the 4 guardians. Mushin and Jiwan are, as I'm sure you know, gone from us. And Ixanun evades us for reasons we cannot fathom. That left Master Hong as our final resort. His untimely demise was a shock to the realm. But of course, you know that better than most. When all hope seemed lost, Madden had a vision. He claimed that one of Hong's pupils had survived Jin So-yun's attack, and this student would help us turn back the gathering dark. The darkness gathers, but it is not new. There is a story, a very old story, about a single warrior that rose from nothing to defend his people from a foreign invasion. That warrior wielded a bow. So while I didn't expect Hong's pupil to be a Zen archer, perhaps it is fitting. Madden's premonitions led us to this cave, and in turn, to you. But before we get carried away, we must put this prophecy to the test. We must measure the degree to which you can help us, if in fact you can help us at all. We've prepared a series of tests for you in the cavern that lies ahead. Enter when you're ready, and we'll see if the divine flame of prophecy burns within.
Well, let's see. Well, that was fast.
So how was meeting the Council of Eight? You can learn much from them. They represent some of the strongest champions in the Earthen Realm. Unfortunately, even their combined might is no match for Jin So-yun and her forces of darkness. They're going to need you to reach your potential. Never forget this. Well, I think that's enough talk for now. Are you ready for the Gate of Heaven? The goal is simple. Defeat all enemies awaiting in the gate before they kill you. Best of luck.
That sounds fairly easy.
My associate Hansu speaks highly of you. He says you have much potential. But do not let your guard down. Behind me lies the Gate of Hell, the final test. As with the previous gate, destroy all enemies you encounter before they destroy you. Do not.
Well, so far these tests are pretty low ball. Excuse me, sir. Do you mind?
You cannot do that right now.
As you no doubt suspected, that trial was not as challenging as it could be. I'm afraid we've withheld the truth from you. The Gates of Heaven and Hell trials were twofold in purpose. One, it was a test of basic strength and ability. Two, and most important, it served as a way to heal your damaged chi. Those dummies were designed to open up your blocked chi. Each blast of fire and ice chipped away at your corruption. Unfortunately, this process was only partially successful. Press the K key to take stock of your various skills. I believe you'll find that each skill has its own particular uses. A skill that seems useless in one scenario may prove to be invaluable in another. As your levels increase, you will ultimately gain access to more and more skills. I believe this concludes the Eight Masters' business with you. Seek out Master Cho if you have any further questions.
Ooh, what are these? Twist of Fate? They're both Twist of Fate. Alright. Oh, I have to pick between one. Okay. God damn it. How do I look? Speak to the old man.
So, feeling good? Feeling prepared? Did the Eight Masters do their thing? Good. Now, let me give you a couple tips.
You see paths to improve your skills or even learn new skills.
The higher your level, the more skills you can learn. And if I haven't excited you yet, you need to find a different career. Press the K key to learn a new skill.
Don't understand. Oh, can I switch now? Right. So what's the difference? Long shot, flip shot. Okay, let's try this one for a bit. Ooh.
That's the way, little warrior. Use your skills wisely and focus on your training. Now, don't get too big ahead about all this. You don't yet have the strength to master all your skills. The fact that you can string 2 attacks together is a miracle by itself. You must continue following the path of enlightenment to attain true mastery over the martial arts. Let's see if we can't purge a little more of that dark chi from you. There's a man down the cliff named Dochun who knows a little about medicine. Tell him Cho sent you. And tell him to give you some of his herbs and mushrooms and whatnot. They might make you feel better. In any case, I guess they can't hurt. On second thought, I think he gathers poisonous mushrooms. But heck, eat them anyway. This'll be a good test. Harmless old hermitess will cross again, Gian. Take care. Just read the letter.
What's the reward? So quick through the air. Alright. There is another one. New start. Oh, it's a faction. We don't care about that. So, what? Okay. Okay, is there any quick way out? It doesn't seem. Stay calm, woman. You know what? I'm not super fond of this one. Damn, the boobs moves all the way. I'll just put this one back. Yeah. I think this one looks better. Ooh. So I can stride back. That was cool. I'm gonna just, you know, very peacefully move down. I think it's down here, yeah. That was it. Oh, this is cool.
Old Man Cho said you'd be coming by. Something about a mark of the Black Rose. I don't know what any of that nonsense is. I'm just here to poison you with mushrooms.
Oh,
don't freak
thanks.
out on me. Poisonous mushrooms are the best cure for corrupted chi. Best way to treat a poison is with more poison. Really, look it up. Here's the embarrassing part. You got here so fast I haven't had time to pick all the mushrooms you're gonna need. It'll go faster if you help. Mushrooms all over the place down here. Just follow your nose. The ones we're looking for are gonna have a very distinct odor. I'll just be over here, scrounging for some mushrooms.
Gonna need 3 of those. I want to try this thing. What was that? Knocked down.
Please try again later.
Okay. Anyway, since I've got used to the other combos, I guess I'm gonna just stick to this one.
Oh wow, that's more than enough. Great job. Okay, you're gonna want to eat them raw. Cooking them just makes them more bitter and, deadly, so don't do that. By the way, some messenger from Jadestone Village came by looking for you. She said something bad was going down. It sounded urgent. I told her you'd probably be cramped up from the poisonous mushrooms you just ate, but she said for you to rush there immediately. I was going to see the situation for myself, but it sounds like a pretty nasty fight is going down. Make sure you're prepared before heading to the village. Oh, and if Old Man Cho is still alive when you get there, tell him that I'm done with this pro bono stuff. If he wants to expose a student to horrific toxins, he's got to pay up first. Let me know if you start seeing spots. Spots are bad. Get out of here, but not too fast. Those mushrooms are not messing around.
So we are heading back. Come on, game, you can do it? Yeah.
Glad to see you're in one piece. I know you were planning on heading south, but we could really use your help here. It happened last night. A horde of revenants in Jiangxi came out of nowhere and killed the valley patrols. We had almost no warning. What's more, our guards have found Blackram emblems among the undead corpses. If these abominations were once Blackram Marauders, where did they all come from, and why? Would the Blackram send its own dead against us? I shudder at the thought. And if so, this problem is much larger than Jadestone Village. But by the mercy of the gods, at least Grave Watcher Mo Young-jung has come to try and make sense of all this. For now, warrior, please help the villagers in the fight against the undead. And if you find good luck, you'll need it.
Alrighty.
This is bad. Grave Watcher Mo Young has gone missing. Have you found any indication of where these things came from? By the gods, I recognize this. It bears the mark of Nekuro. Mo Young suspected that the Dark Shaman might be the cause of the undead attack. Last time I saw such a charm, I was staring at Nekuro's corpse in Moonshade Cemetery. This is impossible. But if the Dark Shaman has indeed risen, he must be nearby. Question is where? Warrior, we must stop Nekuro and find out how the Blackram are connected.
The very survival of Jadestone is at stake. Find me once you've investigated the Hollow.
Okay, let's go kill some necromancer. That's this way. Mail just arrived. Oh yeah, we don't care. Oh wait, there's something else. Okay. Yeah, bye. Come on, man. Game. Wow, what was that? Can I open the chest? Turkish sniper. So got 9 mils. Why can I not get these? I don't understand. And they must be bugged.
There was no trace of Nakuro in the lakeside cache. Did you find him? I suspected you managed to handle him, seeing how the undead left as quickly as they had come. You've done well, and fortunately,
I did manage to capture one of the Blackram hiding in the cache. He had a letter with some very disturbing contents. Dear Nakuro, your reputation precedes you. As you requested, I can provide as many corpses as you require. In return, I only ask that you make life very difficult for Jadestone Village and its guards. Your timing will be crucial as I have something very special planned. And to start things off right, consider the bearer of this letter as the first corpse in our agreement. Signed, Captain Guan. The messenger must have gotten cold feet. That or he managed to escape. In any case, Captain Dochun must know about this. I assume you've learned a thing or two from Old Man Cho, at least enough to cross the ruined bridge to Songshu Isle. I know you're investigating the Lady in Black, but it's imperative that this news reach the guard in Songshu. While you're pursuing your target, please seek out Guard Buyong and tell her what has happened here. I leave Songshu Isle in your hands.
Anyway, we're gonna wrap this here, and I'll come back tomorrow for some more Blade and Soul. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Peace.